So I got a couple of stories to tell you guys. First, it happened again with these black folks, man. I walked into a store and I'm talking about this guy, guys. This guy had to be at least 30 yards away from me. It's a really big store. This guy had to be at least thirty yards away from me, man. And people see me coming, they act like I don't know what these people seeing. I'm asking myself, are these even black people that I'm seeing? Who are these people? I mean, guys, they spot me out from 30 yards away and it's like they be like, "Oh shit," like that. And I'm like, "Man, I haven't even got up on you. Like what are these people seeing?" I'm telling y'all, some of these black folks looking at me like I'm the Grim Reaper. Coming. Coming for just for them. Like I walked in the store just to collect that, so I ain't worried about nobody else but you. It's you. I saw what you did some stuff like that. I saw what you did last summer or something. All right, one more story, and I'm gonna let y'all go. This actually happened about. This happened almost a year old. Was it? I think it was like last summer, right? How I'm starting to realize that I can barely talk to people anymore. It's this whole isolation thing. It extends far beyond me isolating myself or somebody isolating me. It has to do with the fact that I am just affecting people way too much, more than I am aware of, more than I know, right? I'm not aware of how I actually affect people just by speaking to them. In my mind, I'm just an average person walking around, or I'm just an average person moving my lips saying something to somebody, but obviously it's something greater than that. Like, it really matters to people what I say to them. It really matters. It can make or break somebody. So it was this chick, right? It was this Mexican chick. Now, guys, I'm telling y'all, the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life was on this Mexican chick I seen last summer. She was a young girl. She had to be I don't know, she had to be 18, 19 years old, right? And so this restaurant, it was, a few Mexican girls working up in there. And it's like I'm not aware that if I say something to one of these Mexican girls, she can end up getting fired, or the other girls can end up, hating on her just because I can get people in trouble just by what I say to them. So I can't even talk to people no more because it matters that much. I don't know. It's the frequency, I guess. It's the energy coming from my words, not necessarily what I'm saying. People can feel what I'm saying. It means a lot. So this girl, I said, oh my God. I looked at her, guys, and I said, oh my God. I said, you have the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this girl really had the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. Her eyes were so big and glossy. It looked like she was a cartoon. I never seen nobody's. I don't know if I ever will. Never seen no eyes that beautiful before on a human being. It was not human, guys. I'm telling y'all, it was not human. And those other girls started treating me they smiled at first, like, oh, how thoughtful. This guy coming up in here, saying a compliment to her and stuff like that. But I'm telling you guys, as the days went and the weeks went by, and I will make, a few more appearances in this restaurant, these girls started getting nasty to it. And it was one in particular who had really decided to go all in on me. And what she did, she tried to get my attention like really, really bad. Like almost like she wanted me to say something nice to her too. But I didn't have nothing nice to say to her, not because she wasn't cute or nothing like that. It was just because something about her energy was just off. She was kind of nasty, her attitude and stuff. So, I was there just for business. I came in there just for my business, and that's it. But this girl ended up saying something to me. We ended up getting into it. I didn't go back to the restaurant for, a real long time. And, Spirit told me, you don't realize how upset that girl was just because you didn't give her attention. I'm just like, man. But I just want to tell y'all that story. Like, I got to be careful who I even speak to these days. This is how like powerful my frequency is affecting these people.